Welcome back. Gamblers Are Us. I'm Gustavus Barber. Scott. I still don't know. Loser? You're not winning any bets?
Fair.
Well,
But I'm not taking that as a good nickname. That's not my nickname.
Bankroll? Scott Bankroll Barber?
I'll take Bankroll.
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 Bankroll got it. Welcome back to another episode. Gamblers Are Us. We try to help you win some money because us gamblers got to stick together. It is us versus the sportsbook, casino, whatever you bet.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, so it's an interesting week for betting for us. You didn't do as many bets this week.
I did not.
Like last week. Slacking.
I'm slacking. I'm
You're
picking up
slacking.
this week. I promise.
I had a pretty good week though.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. That's I did.
If you followed along, you would know.
If you follow along, you would know exactly. So follow us on social media, Twitter or X. Facebook, we are on, Philly Sports Report, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Pod. But taking a look at our bets of the week, we'll go with Scott's one bet.
My bad.
Not that bad. It looked like it was going to be pretty good. A little
Yeah.
same game parlay plus. Little Eagles money line, AJ Brown anytime touchdown score, Tyreek Hill touchdown score. You just couldn't get Puka.
I know. I thought the Cowboys defense was just doing a number on that Rams. So
Yeah, that was a beating too from the Cowboys and the Rams.
it was terrible.
Terrible.
It was over by halftime.
CeeDee Lamb had like almost 40, I think, fantasy points.
Oh, he was on my fantasy team. I think he had like 41.65 or something.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Easy.
So $5 bet for Scott, not hitting so well. So let's see how my week started. So if you followed us last week, or if you follow us and watched last week's episode, we talked a little bit about the NBA season starting. So Sixers first game of the year, how to put a bet on it, and I won. Let's go, baby.
Make it rain, make it rain.
Is that how you feel? So when everybody's been asking me this, I didn't realize I messed up. I put Brooke Lopez twice on here on my parlay. I did Brooke Lopez 1 made 3, and then again Brooke Lopez 2 made 3s.
Yeah.
So no harm, no foul. It helped my boost a little bit.
Too, at least.
Yeah, it's good thing. Brooke Lopez made 2 3s though. Joel Embiid 2 3s. Tyrese Maxey 2 3s. Giannis 8+ rebounds. Giannis plus or 20 plus points, and Joel Embiid 20 plus points. $5 bet. I won 78.
That's not bad.
78.55. But
I
we
mean,
don't talk about
you charge $10 bet. It's almost $150.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing a $10 bet, but I'm like, let me just go $5 at big time. So starting off good Thursday night, got a good start going. And taking a look at some games from this weekend. One of my 1 o'clock parlays didn't look so great. Texans, man, who would have thought the Texans would have lost to the Panthers?
Right? It was rookie versus rookie.
And I liked CJ Stroud this year. He's been looking good.
Yeah, but I guess we see why he's the #1 pick.
Yeah, Bryce Young looked really good, actually. Not really good. I would say he looked pretty good, though.
But if they get like the right weapons around him, I feel you'd be doing a lot better, though.
A lot better. Vikings hit, Rams hit. Took the Eagles with the spread, 7 points. They won by 7, so that's a push. So they just vote. I like how before if you pushed, it would just be a loss because you didn't win.
Yeah.
Now at least they just take it off your bet.
Yeah, you just lose money.
Just lose some money. But $10 bet came very close. Another parlay, a little parlay for the 1 and 4 o'clock games with the spreads. One bet away, or one leg away, I should say.
Texans
-1.5. Screwed me, man.
All day they screwed you. Look like.
Other ones that hit though, Ravens -5.5, Bengals +4.5. That was a game we talked a lot about in our last episode, that Bengals Niners game.
Yes.
You and me both were on the same page, liking those Bengals. Look what happened, baby. Joey B coming out with the victory. But yeah, if only the Texans were able to win the game.
Yeah. If only
Actually win by 2. We might have been cooking this week.
Maybe just a little spice.
Taking another look. Money line parlay, my magnificent money line parlay that I like to go with. 6-legger, another one away. Kansas City Chiefs. First loss ever for Patrick Mahomes against the Denver Broncos.
Broncos country.
That's right. Yeah, man, that was an ugly game for the Kansas City Chiefs. But besides that, I had the Eagles, Dolphins, Bengals, underdog as well. Ravens, Lions. Just needed the Chiefs.
Just the Chiefs. That's you would have thought that's the one that would hit.
You would think. You would think.
That's what only a smart person would think.
So another parlay, one leg away from me, coming very close, but had another winner, baby. I think we were really loud there. I hope we're waking up. But got a nice 4-leg money line parlay. Went kind of safe. Eagles, Dolphins, Ravens, Bengals, 4 teams. I was very high on this week.
Yes.
Didn't get a profit boost, but that's fine. Put a nice little $20 bet on there. $100. So I lost a $10 bet here, $5 bet there. But that's $178 I won this weekend.
What a clean Benji on there.
Clean Benji, almost a clean Benji. I had that 43 cents.
Some change.
Some change. So another winner for Gus the Bus. And then had a 7-leg parlay, mixing it around with some football, some hockey, some baseball. If you know, like we know, Sports Equinox. What does that mean, Scott? It's a sports betting dream. What was the Sports Equinox? It literally is right in front of us.
Oh, is it every sport?
Every sport playing on the same night. Well, the 4 major sports, I should say. Football, hockey, baseball, basketball. All have a game running at the same night. The Sports Equinox, we sent it out on our social media. It was going to be a huge night. And I was 1 leg off. 7-leg parlay. Man, the Winnipeg Jets against the Rangers. They were winning, too, the whole game. They lost the game at the very end. Very end, they lost
upsetting.
It. Yeah, very upsetting. But beside that, went to Texas Rangers in the World Series, Oklahoma City Thunder, went to Bucks, Warriors, football, went some Detroit Lions action, and finished it off with the Denver Nuggets. Man, I was 1 away. Another one. Just 1.
So close, but so far.
Dude, this week was very close for me. I had a couple, bets that hit, but man, if I was 1 game here, 1 game there, I could have had a very, very good week.
Could have been cooking.
Cooking
with some gas. Gasolina.
But now it's the favorite time of the show. Taking a look at some of the games this week.
Where we starting?
I don't know. Where should we start?
Let your finger decide. NHL.
Wow. I'm surprised I actually was able to hit a sport on the first try. If you're not watching on YouTube, got my nifty little iPad hooked up to the TV, went blindly, just trying to press, see what I would get.
And hockey.
So we got hockey action. Got some hockey going on right now. We're recording this on Wednesday, but we're going to take a look at Thursday's games, see what we like possibly. You and me, we don't bet too much on hockey.
Not as much.
But the games we do bet on, we like to let you know. So what I am liking for tomorrow, interesting matchups. But I'm going to have to go against the Rangers again, even though the Jets let me down against the Rangers. I think the Hurricanes, they're a better team. In New York, I think they might be able to go into Madison Square Garden, upset the Rangers. Both teams really good this year in the Eastern Conference. So yeah, gonna go with the money line. If you don't like the money line, I like the spread plus 1.5. Even if they lose by 1, you still won some money here. Money. So I'm gonna go with the spread plus 1.5. Going down.
Downtown.
What's that?
I don't know what that is. I just went for it.
What song was I trying to hint at, though? Do you know?
I wasn't even paying attention to you. I was too focused on my energy.
You don't even pay attention to me.
I do all the time. It's not right there.
Right.
Sometimes.
All right, another game I'm liking for tomorrow, Thursday. I'm liking the Vegas Golden Knights at home against the Jets. I just was talking about it. The Jets screwed me over in my bet
Yes.
this past weekend. Not trusting them again. So let's go Vegas Golden Knights with the reigning Stanley Cup champions. And rounding out my bet, I'm going to go the Vancouver Canucks in San Jose. San Jose, not really one of the better teams in the league right now, so like them a lot. Nice little 3-leg parlay. Hurricanes with the spread +1.5. Golden Knights with the money line, and Vancouver Canucks with the money line. $10 bet would only win you $23, but hey, $100 bet, $230. You're more than doubling your money.
Doubling.
Way more than doubling.
Doubling.
Yeah. So that's Gus the Bus's likes for the Frozen Frenzy. I shouldn't say that. Frozen Tundra. Wow.
The Frozen 5?
Frozen 5. Well, then I would have to make a 5-leg parlay, Scott.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. We'll figure out a funny parlay thing that we'll do for hockey. But Mr. Non-hockey guy himself, but Mr. Betting, who you betting on in this game? Or in these games, I should say. Excuse me.
I'm going to take Detroit over Florida.
It's pretty much a pick'em game too, but you're going Detroit at home, like in the home
ice.
Home rink advantage.
Is it not home ice?
Well, it's home ice, but they call it a rink.
Oh, but it's
a hockey rink.
Okay.
Home rink. Home ice. I don't know. Whatever you want to say, I guess. Whatever makes your heart. Not skip a beat.
Okay. Yeah, Detroit. Come on, Finger Boy.
Come on, Finger Boy. Oh, that sounds so weird if people are listening to that on Spotify. Finger Boy. What's up, Finger Boy?
He's just in control of the iPad people.
All right. Detroit Red Wings at home. I like it. Who else you going?
Give me the Hurricane over the Rangers.
Now, are you going the money line or the spread? Because
the money line.
Money line, a little bit better odds on the money line. He likes him to win straight up. So we're going Hurricanes money line, straight up. Who else you like? You gotta have at least a 3-legger.
Yeah, give me the Bruins, just because I know that they're really good in the regular season. So
they are good in the regular season.
They're home. Got to go with them.
Okay.
And I think I might go with the spread.
You might go with the spread, really?
Yeah.
1.5 against the Maple Leafs?
Yep.
Okay. All righty. I like it. And man, that really looks good. 3-leg parlay for Scott. Bankroll. Detroit Red Wings, with the money line. Carolina Hurricanes with the money line. And the Bruins with the spread -1.5. Man, Scott, you're looking good. $10 bet, $108.
Money.
That's not a bad parlay looking right there. Only for a 3-legger too.
Could happen.
Great odds.
Could happen.
All right. Well, moving on. Moving on up. Dude, don't interrupt me when I'm singing. Don't interrupt this beautiful vocals.
Who told you they were beautiful?
Everybody tells me they're beautiful.
And everybody was lying to you?
No. I have beautiful voice. A beautiful sing.
I sing beautiful.
I sing beautiful.
I beautiful.
I'm glad you were picking up what I was putting down there. All right. So let's keep it moving.
Rolling.
To NBA, some basketball. Dribble. You ever see that Tim Robinson skit? Or it's not on a show, but it's from when he used to work at SNL with Jason Sudeikis.
Probably not that.
Them two were supposed to be like the guy who made the NBA on TNT. I think it was NBA on TNT. Either NBA on TNT or the ESPN NBA theme music. Well, they made a skit with him, and he's just like, give me the basketball, cause I'm a dribble, and then I'm a dunk it. Oh, it's the funniest stuff ever. But yeah, anytime I think of that song, I think of that skit in particular.
I'm a dribble
the basketball, and then I'm a dunk it. So not many games going on for tomorrow, Thursday, but we got four, and we got a couple of good four. We got, or actually, we have four, but we only have three on here to bet right now.
Yeah.
I forget what the fourth was, but Raptors at Philly, Orlando at Utah, and the Spurs against the Suns.
Yes, sir.
Scott, I'm not a big hockey guy, but a huge basketball guy.
I love me.
So I'm going to let you, even though I won the basketball bet this week.
I didn't make one.
Holla at your boy.
Just
Holla at your boy.
Just wait till I make basketball.
Holla at your boy.
I'll be making.
Holla at your boy.
All right.
Holla at your boy. Holla. Thank you. All right. So, that you take the lead with the basketball.
So Sixers Raptors, I'm taking that 8.5 spread.
Mm.
Sixers are just going to dominate, just to show that they don't need Harden. They're going to go out there. They're going to ball. Tyrese Maxey, he's been going on a tear. It's going to be his season to take over the reins now, to show that he needs that max contract extension. So I'm taking Sixers over Raptors all day, especially at home. You know, the Sixers are statistically one of the best teams at home.
I also like this. Raptors aren't as playing as well basketball as they have in the past. Sixers, you know, they just got Harden out. They're looking good first couple games. This is the game that, you know, I definitely am going to look at a same game parlay. Definitely game I'm thinking, you know, Joel Embiid to score at least 25 points.
Yeah, somebody.
I think Tyrese Maxey to score 20.
I might take Tyrese 30.
30?
Yeah.
Really? The odds will probably be great. We obviously can't see it because it's not Thursday, but those odds are probably going to be big.
Yes.
Big time.
Big time odds.
I'm intrigued to see what the straight up point line though is for Joel Embiid.
I would, if I had to guess, probably say like 27 and a half.
27 and a half. Ooh, that's a. I think you might be right. That's around the line that I've been seeing for Joel.
Really,
like 20, like in the mid to higher 20s.
But if I had to guess, that's what I would guess.
Yeah, that's like the bet I did that I won on. I did Joel Embiid to score 20 plus points, and the odds weren't as great for it because, you know,
it's only 20 points.
Yeah, he's going to average 25 points a game.
2 scoring championships.
And an MVP. MVP. Nobody really talks about the MVP, though, because of how the season ended last year.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, it was. How do you 3-2 loss twice?
Brutal.
Twice for Philly fans.
Brutal.
2-3-2 losses.
Let's try to get past it, though. Try to get past it. Orlando Magic against the Utah Jazz. Who you liking this game?
This is actually an interesting one right here. I think I'm gonna go with the young team, the young squad of the Magic.
I was gonna say, who are you talking about? Because they're both pretty young, Scott.
Yeah, I'm going with my younger squad with Paolo Banchero.
Michigan Wolverines, South Orlando Magic. They got like 4 Wolverines.
Yeah, they got Franz, right?
They got Franz. They got Mo.
Oh, they do have Mo.
And they got 2 other Michigan players, I'm pretty sure.
Who?
I forget. The one guy, his name's Iggy. He was like that European guy. Never knew how to say his name.
Okay.
And then there's a 4th guy. I forget exactly who it was. Oh, it was a rookie this past year. Power forward. He was. If you saw the name, you would recognize it.
Probably.
Damn, what was his name? It was the one power forward on our team. We're Michigan fans. Sorry.
Was it the big burly dude?
No, it was the big burly dude. Let's get past it. We'll figure it out, you and me. Utah Jazz versus Orlando Magic. You like the young team and the Magic. Spread at plus 1.5 or the money line at plus 100. Either or is pretty good odds.
I know, but I think I'm just gonna go with the money line. I think they can win this.
Try to boost those odds up a little bit.
Plus, I think they can win this game realistically.
Yeah, easily. Utah Jazz are another young team, but it's one of those teams that they're trying to tank.
Yeah,
they're like trying.
They want to get that pick.
Yeah. All right, and then the big one, the Spurs at the Suns. Wemby.
Yes.
Going to Phoenix, taking on KD. Slim Reaper first.
The new
Slenderman?
Yeah,
he dressed up as Slenderman as his Halloween costume. Did you see that? Yeah.
Not.
Oh my god.
Wait, like Slenderman or like a Minecraft like thing?
No, like Slenderman.
Oh,
like he was in an all white spandex and he had the black suit on.
Okay.
Oh, he looked creepy too.
Yeah.
He looked just like him. Yeah, because he's tall, he's lanky. Oh, it's really creepy, actually.
Oh, maybe he won.
He looked perfect.
He won costume.
He looked perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Plus 7.5 though for the Spurs.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they're gonna win the game, but that's a pretty big spread.
That is. I think I would just take the Suns on the money line. Just
Yeah,
to be safe.
another game where I might look at a same game parlay, possibly see what the odds are like. Forget
maybe
Wemby.
Wemby
Yeah, get some Wemby with some blocks, some rebounds, possibly his scoring line.
Get something in there.
If he has like a scoring line around like 17, 18, I'm definitely going.
I'm taking that.
Yeah,
I'm taking that.
Over. But yeah, I'm with you as well. You and me thinking the exact same thing, just between the spread and money line. So 3-leg parlay, Sixers minus 8.5, Magic with the money line, and the Suns with the money line. $10 bet, $41.
41.
Not bad.
Not
$100.
Not bad.
That's 400 and like $410. It's pretty good money. Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's a quadruple.
All right. We got through hockey, got through basketball. Now it's time what everybody's been waiting for. The big sport of the year right now. Football.
Give me some football.
So let's start with some college football.
Oh yeah.
And got some interesting games this week. Some games we were talking about. Notre Dame going to Clemson. That game was probably going to be more intriguing to start the season. Now, not so much since Clemson's
they
really falling off.
Yeah, they fell
really falling off. Texas A&M going to Mississippi could be interesting. Ohio State at Rutgers, Big Ten matchup. That's one
Don't
that
sleep on Rutgers.
Don't sleep on Rutgers. They've been playing well. Kansas State at Texas. I think Archie Manning should be starting that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Quinn Ewers is out. So should be an interesting one. These are the games that I am really very, very excited for. Where are they? I lost them. Oh, here we go. Penn State at Maryland.
Yeah.
Should be an interesting one. Penn State looked really good this year. Took a kind of a harsh loss, though, against Ohio State. Bounced back last week against Indiana, but it was a close game. They had to win at like the very last.
Yeah.
Like it was coming down to the very end. Yeah. So it should be interesting to go down to Maryland versus a Terps.
We never.
I think it's the Terps. Yeah, I'm going with the Terps. Going down to a Terps team that's led by Tua's little brother. Yeah, and he's looking really, really good right now. So could be a game that could be upset watch, and you can just tell by the spread. Only 8.5 favorite for Penn State.
Yeah.
So also, Vegas is thinking it could be a close game.
I think it's going to be a pretty close game.
It is going to be very close. Very, very close. Another big game, though. Number 14, Missouri, traveling to Athens. And no, we're not talking about Greece. We're talking about Athens, Georgia, baby. Back to back. The Dogs. Missouri traveling down to Georgia. Georgia's been a little up and down. Kind of looks not like the Georgia of the past 2 years, but
a little shaky.
Another game, I feel like it's a bounce back game for Georgia. I feel like they're going to show why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Show why we're number one.
Yep. Oh, trying to tell me to log back in. I ain't logged in. But I am going to go Georgia here. 15.5 is kind of big. So I'm just going to go money line minus 720.
Plus would have been kind of crazy.
Plus would have been crazy. It would have been absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. What other games are we looking at? Where are they? We were just talking about them. Here we go. Bingo. Purdue at Michigan. You and me, go blue.
Go.
Screw the stealing sign scandals, whatever it is.
It's called scouting.
Yeah, it's called scouting.
It's scouting your next opponent.
We're also a little biased. But probably the two biggest games of the week. Number 13, LSU traveling to Alabama. Roll Tide, baby.
Roll.
And then number 5, Washington traveling to California, Southern California, and taking on USC. 2 games we're probably going to be very, very high on this week. Who are you liking in these 2 games?
Alabama, LSU. I'm taking the upset alert on that one. Give me LSU on.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Money line plus 138.
I think it's going to be an upset game.
Upset game.
Yeah.
Not a little worried, though, even though Alabama's coming back ever since they looked a little bit sluggish to start the year. They've been looking really good. The quarterback's really turned it around. And LSU's been a little up and down.
They have been up and down, but, It's gonna be an up week.
You have faith in Brian Kelly? Do you have more faith in Brian Kelly or Nick Saban?
Well, I don't want to say I have faith in Nick Saban.
Okay, well, I have faith in Nick Saban.
I
I'm going against you. I'm going Alabama. Money line.
we'll revisit this.
We'll revisit this. Another
'Cause
one
every
we'll
time we
revisit.
said that, I was right.
Okay, well, I think this is changing this week.
Every time we
I
said that,
feel
I
it.
was right.
Did you win a bet this past week? No. How many did I? Scotty boy.
We'll just wait.
My name should be
Just wait.
Bankroll. Gus the Bus,
Just wait.
Bankroll Barber.
Just wait. Don't sleep on me.
I'm sleeping. Oh, sorry. I was sleeping on you. Well, that was funny. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, you're so funny, dude.
That was a good one.
I forgot how funny you were.
I am pretty funny sometimes.
Oh, really?
Okay. No, you're just going to be mean. Number 5, Washington traveling to USC. Caleb Williams saying that USC still has a shot to make the college football playoffs.
How?
Playoffs?
How are we talking about payoffs right
They
now?
already have 2 losses, and the one was like pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
And it's not like all their wins were like convincing or anything.
No, not at all.
No,
Not nearly.
they haven't looked like a top team at all.
Only a 3. Excuse me. Rewind. To the back. Erase it. 3-point favorite is Washington. Very, very close lines for a number 5 traveling to a number 24.
Yeah.
But, there's the hype around Caleb Williams, Lincoln Riley.
Number 1. He's the next GOAT.
Next go.
He's the next GOAT.
Next go.
He's gonna have too much hype around him. He's gonna fail. Watch.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. I think it would do well. I don't know if he's
He's
gonna
not
do
gonna live
well.
up to the hype.
Yeah. Close money line though. I'm really liking the odds for Washington. Just give me this money line straight up -154.
I've taken the spread.
With who?
Washington.
Really?
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be more than a field goal game?
Yeah.
Michael Penix gonna ball out again?
Caleb Williams has been throwing picks left and right recently. I don't know what's going on. So I'm taking Washington and their defense to take this home.
Interesting. A lot of good games this week, though. Oh, next week's gonna be very, very much
Very
fun.
nice.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Stay tuned. Make sure you follow, subscribe, hit that notification button because next week's episode is gonna be, what are the kids saying nowadays? Lit. It's gonna be lit. What am I saying?
In the membrane.
I'm still young. I'm not that old. All right, now we're going to the main events of the week. It's the main event for the last 9 weeks. What are we? Week 9?
I think so.
You know what's sad? I saw
What?
halfway through the NFL season.
You know what's crazy though? Still got playoffs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but there's nothing like betting on a full slate of Sunday.
Yeah,
Red zone.
but still, that playoff football, that's something else.
Yeah, but
else.
something about the full slate of football on Sunday.
No, obviously, I know. I get what you're saying.
We're already halfway through, man. We're
Yeah.
already halfway through.
You're thinking of glass half empty right now. You gotta think of how we still have half a season left to go.
Oh, the Scotty boy. Oh, Scotty boy.
Hey, boy.
All right. Going to the NFL. Okay, so I got a gripe. I don't mind some of these early games, but why is a Dolphins against the Chiefs 9:30 game?
9:30.
9:30 in the morning, Scott. 9:30 in the morning.
Why?
They're in Germany. Why are you making that game a German game? Why?
The Germans. I want to watch that game. Sorry. Sorry, it slipped out.
Can't say that, Scott.
I know, it just slipped out. That was my fault. First time. I'm sorry. It slipped out.
Especially to the Germans?
I know. I'm sorry. But that kind of got me a little upset.
Dude. You're gonna get us canceled, bro.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm sorry.
Dude, we had one rule
I know.
and you just broke it.
It's just I got really upset. With
How do
it.
you have that bad of a filter?
And no, it's just because I got so upset that I didn't realize that was a 9:30 game.
Oh god. Oh god. All right. Well, let's try to keep going. Thursday night football, Titans at Steelers.
Yes.
So Sunday morning, Dolphins at Chiefs.
Yes.
That should be an interesting
Should
one.
be a fun game for those Germans.
Who do you love?
Germans.
Oh boy. You know somebody's gonna cut that and just make that audio over and over of you just saying that.
What?
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
You know. What are some games you're looking at this week?
I'm looking at that Vikings Falcons game just based off the fact there's no Kirko.
Big Kirko dripping.
No Kirko.
Is a decision. I saw a report. I don't know how factual it is that the Falcons are benching Desmond Ritter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know who their backup is? I do.
Can I get a hint? Would I guess this person?
Yeah, kind of. He was a starter last year for some of the season, but he's better as a back.
Jacoby Brissett.
No. You're thinking the right team though. What team is Jacoby Brissett on now? That's the team he played for last
What team is Jacoby Brissett on
year.
now?
I can't give it that. You'll give it away.
All right, just tell me.
It's Taylor Heineke.
Oh,
Washington.
what the?
Yeah. Taylor Heineke, backup for the Falcons.
Oh,
Saw a report. Yeah, I saw a report that they're benching Ritter for Heineke. Like that move. Vikings just traded for Josh Dobbs. Not starting this week though. Still gonna go the rookie. What is it? Hall?
Hull?
Yeah, I don't know how to really full his name.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a game. I think I'm going with you with the Falcons.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably a game I'm not mainly looking at though. It's an interesting one.
It's just an interesting matchup. That's all. The two new quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Two new teams.
I think this should be a very interesting game that nobody's really talking about. The Rams at the Packers. I think Packers need a bounce back game badly.
Two big bounce back.
They both teams need bounce back games at home in Green Bay.
You know the atmosphere is going to be rocking no matter what.
Yeah, it's going to be a close one. But if I had to go the money line, I like Packers. You know, with the odds being how close they are. But if I'm going with the spread, I may go with the Rams though at +3. I think they may be able to keep it a close game.
Might just take the Rams on the money line.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think the Packers are that great of a team this year.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, looking at some of these 4:30 games, Colts at Panthers, you know, the big one, probably one of the biggest of the season.
Yes,
Cowboys at Eagles.
Uh-huh.
And then Sunday night football, Bills at Bengals. We got a lot of good football games this week. We started off early with Sunday morning football with those lovely Germans.
We love them.
We love them.
We love them.
Sunday afternoon football and then Sunday night football. We got a lot of games to bet on. Games I'm liking. Dolphins at Chiefs. You have to bet this game. You know, just interesting line nonetheless. Dolphins +1.5, Chiefs -1.5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm frozen. I don't know who to go on this game.
Oh, okay, that's
You didn't realize I was like frozen there?
Yeah, I didn't realize you were frozen, but I didn't realize why.
Yeah, I was frozen on this game.
I thought I had the Medusa stare for a second.
Yeah. You got to stare. It's not a Medusa stare. But if I had to pick, I might go with the Dolphins, though. Straight up money line. Gotten great odds, +106. Dolphins, one of the better teams in the league right now. I know the Chiefs looking really good. Chiefs just lost to the Broncos, though. They're still, I don't know. It's something about the Chiefs right now. They're not looking like the Chiefs in the past. Dolphins playing some really, really good football. Lost to the Bills this season, lost to the Eagles, but with the odds you're getting +106 in Germany, you know, nobody really has home field advantage. I like the Dolphins here.
I also like the Dolphins. Also, same factors you did, but I have one also main factor, which is Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, healthy now. Did you see what Mike McDaniel said about
He's
that?
disappointed about his return,
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Because he told me he was gonna get a pick six.
and
He got him a
picked
big field goal. That was so funny.
What a great response!
And then what you showed me about kids dressing, dressing up as him as Halloween. That don't compute.
I refuse to believe.
I refuse to believe that. Mike McDaniels is just so unintentionally funny.
Yeah,
Just so unintentionally funny.
Prime time.
Another game I'm looking at: Texans at home against the Buccaneers. I think that's a bounce back game for CJ Stroud and that Texans team after a heartbreaking loss against the Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
New England Patriots against the Commanders. Commanders trading like anybody they could away at this point.
Everybody.
It's like a trust the process with Josh Harris over there.
Yes.
But the Patriots with the money line, they've been up and down. They need another. They also need a bounce back game. Going down, going down. Who sings that song? Going down, down. I'm going down, down.
I don't know. I know the song you're singing.
Fall Out Boy.
Oh, he was at the 94 or 97.5, the Fanatic. They had like a thing.
Okay. I don't know where you're going with this.
No, the Fall Out Boy. He performed there.
Okay.
Or just
okay.
Whatever. It just popped in my mind.
You had a lot of weird stuff that just pops in my mind.
You're the one that brought it up.
You're the one that's talking about it though now.
Yeah.
97.5, the Fanatic, they got Fall Out Boy. What are you talking about? I was just singing the song. Now that you talked me into it, I'm also liking the Falcons straight up money line. Hopefully Heineke gets in that game.
Yes.
Now let's talk about these two games, biggest games of the week. I don't really care about the Colts Panthers. Don't really care about the Giants Raiders. Don't really care either about, well, that should be an interesting game, Chargers Jets. But Sunday afternoon football, game of the week, Cowboys at Eagles. I think we're both thinking the same thing.
Same game parlay.
Yeah, same game parlay. But we're liking
the Birds. Go Birds.
Birds with the money line, really close money line. Or you can go with the spread -3. If you can get them at 2.5, I like that a little bit better. But -3, I think this whoever wins is going to win by at least, I think, 5.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it's a blowout.
Yeah. And then the Bills at the Bengals. Bengals favorite at home against the Bills. And I think that is exactly right. I like the Bengals in this game. Like them with the money line. And I also like them with the spread, -1.5.
Go Joey B.
Go Joey B. And I don't know what it is with Josh Allen. He's up and down this year. Another one of those inconsistent seasons.
Josh Allen had that one good year. Everybody thought he was a superstar, and they hyped him up too much. I just think that's what happened.
Hyped him up a lot.
Way too much.
A lot.
Way too much.
But, Sunday Night Football, probably one of, if not the best Sunday Night Football. Well, there was a lot of hype around that Niners-Cowboys game earlier in the year. But that game didn't really go that well. That was a blowout.
You know whose revenge game that is?
DeMar Hamlin.
Yep.
I was thinking that. That was going to be cool, though, to see DeMar Hamlin come back, play in that game.
And you think he's going to go for T. Higgins?
No. That was a big storyline. They were just blowing up out of proportion. It was stupid.
I just saw something like
T. Higgins was playing football.
Yeah, I know. I personally felt there was nothing.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
It was just football.
But be on the lookout for our social media because we will be posting our Sunday night same game parlays. Sunday night same game. But let me go round it out, finishing off the NFL. What is it, week 9? I was thinking week 9. Rounding off week 9 of the NFL, Chargers at Jets. Monday Night Football. Who are you liking this game? I think this is going to be actually a really, really good game.
I think the Chargers are going to blow it out the water.
Really? You don't think Zach Wilson's going to keep it close?
Nope.
No Funzer?
No.
Okay. I think it might be an entertaining game. I'm also with you, though. I think the Chargers are going to win. I think they're going to win handily. Spread is -3.5. I like that. I like the money line as well. A lot of close money lines. Not too many big favorites this week. The only one really is like the Ravens against the Seahawks, even though I think that could be a close game. I think Gino's been playing really well this year, like
Very.
last year. And the Ravens, another one that their offense, even though they're winning,
Their defense is just
their
stellar this year.
offense is just not looking right. Browns at Cardinals, that could be a blowout. So
Yeah, absolutely could be.
that's the one I could see. And then the Saints at Bears. I think that's a game that could be a lot closer than a lot of people expect. Plus 8.5. I didn't even notice that. I'm 100% going with the Bears plus 8.5.
Yes, especially with
Bajan.
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 I don't know.
But
Yeah.
I just don't like the Saints right now. The only person that looks good on that team is Alvin Kamara on the offense.
Yeah.
Chris Olave is good, but Derek Carr's looked inconsistent.
He does not.
Defense isn't the defense we all thought it was.
No.
So
It was
interesting game.
same old hyped up Saints fans.
Yeah. But I think that's gonna do it. I think we got through all of the sports. Make sure to follow us YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. Hit a follow button, subscribe button, hit the notification button so you can be notified whenever we have new episodes out. Hit us up on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, or I should say X, not Twitter. Gamblers Are Us, so you can be on the lookout for our winning parlays. Get the parlays we're sending out there during the game. See if you want to join along with us and try to win some money with us.
Win some money.
Obviously, it showed in the recap that I won some money. Showed those bets before it happened. So if you were able to join on with us, you were able to win some money too. So follow us.
Yep.
And yeah, let's try to win some money this week. Let's go.
Peace.
Peace.